going to be Raw Monkey, and then Guan Yu looks like he'll be over in this lane with
Nice.
Bakasura. Actually, Bakasura is going like way deep into this jungle here.
What
Looks
is
like.
he doing over there?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, he's
they didn't-
recalling. They must have
Wow,
seen him.
they must have spotted him or something.
Yep.
I do like the quick wards that Focus managed to get out. I don't think AG noticed that they were dropped at all. They probably know, but or they probably expected, but I don't think they noticed they were directly dropped.
You think part of that is just so Bak is not wasting time going to jungle creep that he wouldn't normally need to, or what do you think?
Nah, that's just good play. You want to know where they're at, especially at the beginning of the game, because if you can see them on that ward, they cannot take your buff.
Right, true. I see what you're saying. So just playing a little protective, and they were able. Looks like who was that? Ended up getting it by himself. That was Bakasura. Just went through there and got it real quick. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Hevo actually doing a lot of damage here onto Monkey. Monkey taking quite a bit to heal from Ra though. Gonna keep him up. So this is actually an interesting lane. Hevo and Bacchus. This could actually do a lot of work. Depending upon, you know, if certain people's escapes, that type of thing, goes at a bad time. That could, oh, and as Bacchus jumps in, is the stun going to come out? Ooh, knock up the one. Oh, he's barely alive. Bacchus is going to have to drop back. Monkey is sitting at like maybe 60 health, if that, is going to get that heal from Ra, and nothing really able to follow up.
Really bad luck. That was well played.
Yes, very well played. So I thought for sure they had that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely going to be probably the most interesting lane. There's a lot of kill potential from both sides. I think what you're really going to have to watch out for is when Monkey hits 5.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to be honest, though, the Hebo and Box. Oh, jumps in again. The auto text coming out, the knockup. The one does get the kill there onto Monkey, so huge damage coming out. And I think the big thing there is that he was actually level 3, so his one hit so much harder. Actually, I don't know if he used his water path or not. I think he just used knock-up in his one. So yeah.
I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it either. So yeah, that'd be my guess. He got that huge damage on the one there. Let's check out Vomana over here. Vomana actually already down very low. Look at Takiti here, almost full mana and full health. And I'm really surprised here. Vomana did go level 2 Gaia, but I can't believe he's being harassed down this low already.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised at that myself. I knew as soon as they nerfed the Hand of Gods that Vomana would go back to this kind of meh mid lane. But I honestly expected him to be doing a bit better than this. I mean, as the levels progress, he'll worry about it less and less. I'm just kind of shocked he managed to poke him down so much with a Gaia Stone like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can't believe he's done so much poke.
I'm going to assume a lot of that is coming from just minion aggro, him trying to save it from like losing it to tower, losing any gold to tower.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, because early Vomana's push isn't as strong. Oh, actually, though, Guan Yu coming in is going to get the freeze of 2 coming out on the Baka. Baka going to eat the creep, though, to keep his health. Yeah, so what I was saying was, yeah, he can't full clear waves early, so he does have to tank early, but then he just starts being a clear machine.
Ooh, with the stun.
And, oh, the dash, no follow-up going to come out quite yet. And I actually think Ymir's going to get taken out here as soon as they hit level 5. Unfortunately, the 3 coming out. There's the freeze, actually. The 2 does get the path pushed out, not able to get the stun. And Ymir going to take it out very low. Baka does get that final hit. Guan Yu dashing through. Baka going to be following up a bit more. I don't know if he has to leave the ult coming out. Oh, good immunity. He almost turned away. There's the kill. Wigbean are going to get that double kill. And so we'll be able to get those 2 kills, which is, I think, pretty big for that lane over there, Guan and Baka.
That's great. Baka's definitely on a snowball after that. I think one of the major reasons that happened, though, is, I don't know if you noticed, the Ymir is just shy off of stunning both of them. If he had turned slightly more to the left, he would have caught them both. It would have been a completely different fight. But since he wasn't able to hit Baka, Baka just went to town on him.
Oh, there's the the ult. The knockup just missing. There's the ult. Does get the kill onto Ra. And now a lot of damage coming out onto this Monkey. Monkey only level 4. Somebody had said in chat too the knockup from or not the knockup, I'm sorry, the spear from what's it? Oh, there's the knockup, the stun coming out, the knockup again, the stun does hit. There's the one to get the kill. What coordination there to keep Monkey from being able to leap away. That was rather amazing. That was really good teamwork there. That was really impressive.
Yeah, from my understanding, these two play together a lot. So I'm going to assume they practice this combo along with a lot of other ones. And it's really impressive to watch, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it seems really simple, but their timings are just so perfect.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If if you do your 3-2 quick, he's going to be able to drop down and get the alt or whatever to follow up. And actually now he's got the level 3. The stun does come on. He's got the level 3 though Gaia and the level 1 boots now. You see him taking way less damage. Auto attacks actually seem like they're doing a little bit more damage. You're going to walk away though as the alt's going to heal up, and so not going to be able to follow up. Oh man, sorry I missed that. Monkey does get a kill finally onto Hebo there. So that is very good. They needed that to kind of catch up. Ra is at, man, I keep hitting the wrong hotkeys. Ra was at like no health there, and Monkey going to be following up a little bit. Will eat that stun, and nothing really able to come of that for a follow-up. Guan Yu though looks like he's going to be setting up a gank here. Excuse me, very soon on her, trying to leap out, leaps right into Guan Yu. There's the Bakasura, and the double stun coming out, going to go immune. Nothing really able to follow up the Agni ult, the Guan Yu ult. I don't know if that was really needed, but whatever. You got the kill. It's just a cooldown.
He's probably expecting the Vamana to turn into it.
Oh, that could have been.
That they can try and catch him too. That was a really good setup, though. Luck that was completely planned.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they were waiting for him to dash out of that gold, or I'm sorry, that yellow. So yeah, I agree. I think that was absolutely planned. They wanted to do that, and because you even saw him, he sat there. I mean, not moving for what, like 5 seconds.
Yeah, he staged up for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, good communication here coming out from Focus Gaming, and they are going to take a 4,000 gold lead pretty early. It's only 6.5 minutes into this, and it looks like, oh no, he's just taking a little bit of harassment again from this Bakasura now. So interesting. Let me see. Bakasura has 4,500 gold. The gold lead right now is on Hebo actually at 48. The stun does hit. No real follow-up. The two coming out. Ymir actually looking like he's going to be coming for a gank, and no one really going to be able to get there. The wall coming out is the freeze. No, freeze does not drop. Guan Yu actually going to be there. You see them in the background doing the yellow buff, and Agni actually dashing into him. The freeze, no, good stun though. The two follow up on her now. There's the freeze. The sprint time going to be wasted. The pin from on her. The ult not able to get the kill. There's the wall. He's able to get out though with that sprint. And Ymir ult not really able to do anything. Gets the stun on Ymir. You follow up with the 3. The 1 coming out. There's the ult from Bacchus. And they will get that kill onto Ymir. So great coordination again. Now Ra going to have to go the other way. That's Vapor. Going to be going right into Bacchus. Guan Yu ult coming out. Does get the slow. The silence. The stun. Now the knockup. The 1 coming out. Taken down very low. The slow. Good ult though from Monkey. The ult from Ra. Ra doing a bit of damage. They're going to be able to juke away. Now Hebo taking a ton of damage with that Girdle of Might. Agni getting a kill onto Ra. And looks like Hebo will be able to get away on her jumping in. Getting that kill onto Bacchus. Now Agni trying to back up and get away. And Guan Yu still doing a little bit of damage. Monkey though coming in trying to get this damage onto Agni, but really not able to get follow-up. Hebo does get a knock up the 1, doing a bit of damage. Hebo, though, now in a very bad position, does get taken out. The stun does hit all 3. However, it's not enough. And now Takidi going to be in a very precarious situation. Guan Yu going to be there. The Monkey jumping back and forth will do quite a bit of damage. The 2 coming out doesn't get the kill. The tower, though, will push them back. So, wow, pretty good exchange. That, I think, ended up being 2-3. Oh, Bakasura now coming in here. Does drop his ult. Not able to follow up on Monkey. Ra has rejoined the fight. Ymir has rejoined the freeze. Oh, Jukes behind his own wall to stop that. And now Guan Yu, it looks like he'll be taken out. No! Good save by Bacchus. The stun there from Agni. The ult's coming out, and Guan Yu will stay alive. And now Bakasura gets a pick off there onto Ra. And a couple auto attacks onto Ymir. Ymir using the wall to zone him out. Now, what an amazing save there by Bacchus.
That was great. I was sitting here thinking that entire fight happened because Focus got a bit too greedy. They probably could have just made a quick shove out of that tower after getting the initial pick off and call it a day, but they decided to chase way far into the enemy jungle, and they almost lost more than they needed to for it. But that save, I'm gonna go back into the Axon after this, and I'm gonna shake Ritter's hand for that save.
Right.
That was amazing.
Well, in this is the other thing too, is that I don't know if you guys saw in the forums, they talk about how they want the top 10 plays of the week or whatever. That needs to be in there. Oh my God. That was freaking amazing. I don't know if anyone has a demo or anything of it, but I could probably send that into him. The Guan Yu, although going to be coming in, does get the stun into Ymir. The on her ult trying to protect him a little bit, but Ymir still getting taken down very low and going to jump up, avoids it. The wall, though, is going to trap him in there. Now on her is going to take a bit of damage, does get the stun. Auto attacks coming out, not really able to follow up. Agni going to be chasing in the background. We won't follow him quite yet. Guan Yu going to have to fall back. Bakasura now having to fall back. Agni does get the kill onto Ymir, and now Bakasura using his ult to zone a little bit. And everyone should be falling back. Okay, yes, they are now. Heals coming out and are able to go 1 for 0 as Bakasura was taken down very, very low. And good pickoffs back and forth. Hebo is able to get a kill there with Bacchus. So actually a double kill coming out onto Ra and Monkey. And Hebo is now 3-2-6. Bacchus is 5-1-5. Bacchus is level 11. That is a pretty substantial right now. He's actually the gold leader right now with 6,500. It's a 30,000 to 26,000 gold lead for Focus Gaming.
I think I need to point out, too, I was wrong. He's actually building magic damage, that Bacchus.
He absolutely is. He has a spear right now. Yeah, spear and reinforce 2. So,
And,
the leap in, not able to get the slow. Actually, it doesn't slow. That's the one that does the less damage. You know, I don't see players use that a lot. His leap to minimize the damage.
Yeah, it's not great in a lot of situations. I mean, it's there. I like to always say it's there. It's important. But to be honest, you usually leap away. It's just how things work. If you leap in, you kind of put a target on your head.
Yeah, you absolutely do. Yeah, I think it's, I guess, more for those one-on-one situations, right, where you're just kind of like out doing your thing, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, you do a little bit less damage. All right, cool.
Yeah, more or less. I like to point out, too, that fight around the green buff, nobody actually got that until after the fight. I'm just sitting here looking at it like, that thing is still alive after all that?
Yeah, I don't know how that ended up either, because on her ulted in there, I think Ymir cast a few spells.
Everything went down in there. Like, I'm so confused.
Ooh, a lot of damage coming out. He's dead. There's nothing I don't think he can do to get out there. Yeah, he is taken off. Yeah, I agree. There was so much damage just thrown around. It's like, really?
And maybe he was cowering in a corner.
That is true, actually, because the Ymir wall came out, so it might have actually ended up protecting him. Oh, the knock-up again. There's the ult, the knock-up, the one following up. There's the ult. Just misses hitting both players. Does get the kill on the Ra. Now Monkey, though, with the girdle, taking a bit of damage. Bach is going to back up. He's okay. Now, how is Hebo going to come in there? The stun does hit. There's the one, and another double kill. Bacchus Hebo is doing work. Did you anticipate this?
I did not anticipate this in the slightest, but I bet you Bacchus will stay banned for another 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, and I bet you're going to see this lane matchup if people don't, if they don't notice it now, they're going to start seeing it here really soon and seeing it more. That is just sick coordination between these two.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job. As much as the lane, like, as strong as the lane can be, they're doing a great job of pulling it off.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been really amazing to watch. Like, I wish this was a demo so we could just watch that lane and see kind of how they did. That was just, oh man, it's been amazing. Able to avoid that stun, but now the damage coming out onto Ymir. Ymir getting taken down very low. There's the ult. The ranged attacks, or semi-ranged attacks, I guess cone attacks coming out to finally get that kill. So ends up being a 1-for-0 or 1-for-0 exchange. The archers putting in a little bit of attacks there. It looks like Ra and Monkey going to continue to push. Oh, actually Guan Yu coming in, going to get the slow. The 3 coming out. The attacks from Baka are doing a ton of damage on her though. Able to use the immunity, however, Agni there to finally clean that kill up. And now Vomana walking over here. Hebo looks like they're looking to go in again as Monkey gets taken down very low. Takes the chug. Is he going to be able to leap in here any second? It is on cooldown though. Should be back up shortly. And it looks like they're just going to take the creep and go back. Oh, Bakasura does get a kill. Guan Yu actually using his ult to kind of protect him. And it has Agni mid. It seems like every lane is just winning right now for them. Like they're not grouped up as a team. They're just winning per lane.
It's not that they're not grouping up, it's that they're coming together when they need to take a team fight or take an objective, or when the other team has moved and they can cut them off. Other than that, they're just keeping the pressure on the lanes. They have complete and utter map control right now. They're well pushed past the halfway point of the map, but there's no threat there because the other team is so far behind. And their damage is so insane as Monkey gets dropped again.
Yeah, and so does Ra with those Agni ults and the follow-up of just the normal damage. 2 players dead. and it's a 10,000 gold lead at 14 minutes. This is something I've asked you a lot. What do you do when you're this far behind at 14 minutes to get back into this game?
They honestly, if time where the team's not going to get back into the game, it's this one. The focus team is just way too high powered at this point. Unless they make a major slip up, like this Hevo, that was bad. That was really bad actually. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna change the flow of this game in any way. But that was a really good pick off for them. And now they're gonna get Bacchus as well, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. We will see the knock up, the stun coming out. Monkey actually jumping in there now, too. The stun doesn't hit for whatever reason. The damage coming out, he is killed. I think this is a little bit of just overconfidence, but they are at a 9,000 gold lead right now. So he got the right to kind of be confident, but
that was definitely overconfidence. They were way overextended here. I wouldn't be surprised to see AG try to make a heavy objective move now, probably Fire Giant, since gold is down.
Yeah, we will see, though. It looks like they're just going to be chasing out some gods. Bakasura able to jump away. However, they're still following up. The Girdle of Might has been popped, so they're kind of committing to that fight. It is now off a cooldown. The Agni ult's coming out, does get the stun. 2 follows up, just pushes them back. And so,
They had a chance to pull an advantage and maybe take the Fire Giant, or at least force the other 3 members to come fight them there. But
a lot of damage coming out. Agni taken out. Yes, sorry, Bakasura doing a bit of damage here onto Ra. Does get the slow leaps in. Auto attacks do get the double kill. Weak Beaner able to get that on Bakasura. Somebody in chat actually pointed out, they said they don't think that was overconfidence. They said they think that was them setting up gold. They were able to get that gold, so that is quite a gold exchange. Oh, the Monkey ult coming out. Going to be able to get 2 of them. The follow-up onto Bakasura. Bakasura will be able to leap out here any second. The knock-up onto Vamana. Vamana does take a bit of damage here from Hebo. Finally gets taken out as Bakasura goes back in, and Monkey getting taken down very low. And now that is 3 players dead. Actually, oh no, he has a little bit of life. They're going to go over to Fire Giant. So, yeah, do you think maybe they were just doing that to keep them distracted so they did get gold? They said, hey, whatever, we'll take a free trip back to base. And
it's possible, but it could have been done in a way that didn't result in both the players dying.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I mean, so it's still a good exchange overall for them, but could have been better, I guess, essentially.
Yes, they could have done that without sacrificing the Hebo and the Bacchus. If they were showing in that position, yeah, it could have been a gold setup, but at the same time, they could have easily fallen back from that and still had the 2 players there, not able to do anything.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense, and yeah, when you don't need to dedicate, like you said, that much to to bait out a gold. I mean, gold could have been won with a team fight. Right now, they're so far ahead. And somebody pointed out in chat, poor Monkey, he has they said he has Heartseeker. I think he actually ended up selling it and getting the Executioner level 3. Yeah, so
he's having a really rough game.
Yes, he is. And oh, the follow-up does get the stun. The ult coming out. Will he get taken out here or not? The auto attacks do get the kill as Bacchus is able to come in.
He even stole the buff. That's got to be demoralizing.
Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate. They're just kind of running away with it. 11,000 gold lead at minute 18. Man, that is just brutal right now. I don't know what they can do other than try to gank a lot, but I mean, right now, if you start ganking a lot, they just team fight you, and then...
Or they just split push it with the other members.
Yeah, that too, especially with the Bakasura. Look at him! Oh, 2 hits taking Vamana down. The stun does come out, and Bakasura does get the kill. 3! Actually, stun there from Ymir. However, no real follow-up able to come of it. It looks like we have Ra a little bit out of position. Will they follow up and get the stun? He's just going to be using his spells to try to get out of there. He will be able to. And to be honest, I feel like they could all in mid right now and do quite a bit of damage. But they're going to try to get this done under Ra. Oh, the GG just comes out anyways. So GG does come out with a 13,000 gold lead. And Focus Reborn looking very, very good. And I believe that's their 2